I could see my own ego becoming Jeff Bezos' size and being like, yeah, let me tell you what's wrong with the world. And by the way, I'm influencing elections now because I'm good at podcasts. So
Right.
I should be asked about elections because I did this one thing right in my life. Because I stayed late without instead of going home to my wife, who's going to divorce me in the future, I stayed late figuring out how a cardboard box can fit easier into a shelf so that can then get to your home faster. Ask me about politics and elections.
Well,
that's my take on that, Sean. That's my take.
If shelf space doesn't qualify you for whether or not the aliens are among us and whether or not, the Maricopa County voting machines are actually putting out fake numbers, that I quite frankly don't know what qualifies you to comment on those items.
I figured out how to program a website to show up and then a pop-up to come up on that website. Now I'm Bill Gates, right? Now let me tell you how vaccines work. That's what happened. That is literally the sequence of events. I figured out how to make a website. Now let me tell you about vaccines.
And it wasn't even that. It was not only let me inform you about the vaccines, but here's my agenda to put a magnet in your skin, or here's my agenda to place a tracking device in your skin. It's like, not only am I qualified to tell you how they work, but I actually have an ulterior motive whereby I am controlling or monitoring the population through this process.
I just realized I'm going to get fucking crushed on this. I should have prefaced statement. No, just on the last 10 minutes. People are going to listen to this and be like, you're such a First of all, Tom is still not over. Tom Bird is still not over my first statement of, I don't really care about going to space. Tom Bird's still thinking, well, dude, bro, you don't want to go to space? So that is blowing his mind.
On the floor. His tongue's still on the floor.
The regular public is going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? These guys are super smart. Obviously, we should listen to them. So I'm going to get crushed on that. I already realized that. Now I'm realizing.
Can't wait.
Look,
can't wait.
Elon Musk should decide. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Jeff Bezos should just decide what happens for the rest of humanity. There you go. I just said it. I'll clip it out.
Well, I mean, my argument here is like, know what you're good at, know where you belong. And if someone's not shoving a camera and microphone in your face, like, it's okay to say, I just don't have an informed comment on that. I need to get more educated, or I need to inform somebody else, not, just kind of spew off because you're there and fuck it. Why not? Which I think is half these guys.
The ego, is just anybody, dude, the ego will not allow you to do that. Just like LeBron James, who is an amazing look, all right, let's break this down, okay? Let's get all the way down to LeBron James, right? Okay, so I'm admitting that Bill Gates, Elon Musk. Let me make the point, dude. I'm admitting Bill Gates.
Seems like an appropriate segue.
It is, if you let me tie it together. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos. Those are all really smart guys, right? But the ego. My point is, the ego will not allow. So even all the way down to LeBron James, who's amazing at basketball, now thinks he can solve race relations that have been going on for hundreds of years because his ego. And I'm not saying anything about like obviously that's what you should do with that powerful position. But I think that he actually believes that, wait a second, what I'm saying is absolutely right and everyone should listen to me, which is the same thing that 100%. Jeff Bezos and all of those guys are doing, but on a lesser scale. What do you mean 100%. Race relations are on the equal scale? I know. I get it. Okay. I understand. I'm getting into dangerous waters. Remember when we were supposed to be talking about the Milwaukee Bucks?
Yeah, so much for that.
I prefaced this episode with Sean with, hey, this is going to be a quick one about our Milwaukee Bucks NBA championship reactions. 30 minutes in, I'm spewing about Jeff Bezos versus LeBron James.
which pretty much is on brand for the Sunday Punch podcast, all things considered. I mean, if newsflash viewership, if you thought you were going to get if you walked in here thinking you were going to get what was on the title of the cover, not going to happen.
Hey, can I put in a request to the cabal of geniuses? Look, the girl I met in Mexico can now no longer come to the United States of America because we can go wherever we want. The girl I want to come visit, I want to fly her into Houston, Jocelyn.
Of course.
Can't happen. Mexicans aren't allowed into the United States of America. So can the cabal of geniuses figure that one out for me? Because I'd love to have her in Houston. I'd love to have her in Houston in late August. So if Jeff Bezos could take some time away from his rocket ship and figure that one out for us everyday folks who just like to smooch hot chicks, then maybe I'll reconsider the entire last portion of this podcast. Jazz age living, old fashioned sipping, pizzazz ain't missing, got the fat cats kissing. Let's bring the old age back. Awake, grandpa from his nap, we bringing the